Good afternoon. Nice to see you guys again. It's been a while. Hey, we're out in the backyard today. Like I said, I wanted to show you guys just how big this Sabre is. Weather, as you can see, the weather's real nice. It's unseasonably nice for this time of year. I think it's only about 45 degrees right now, and it's the 1st of February. We're supposed to at least have 2 feet of snow out here, and we don't. So, but I want to show you just how big this Sabre is. Now, I'm not a small guy, as you notice, but I want to give you an idea of just how big this Sabre is. I'm 5'9", and this is how big the Sabre is. Look at that. See that? I mean, this thing is big. Just drop the tank. As you can see, I got some paint on the fuel tanks as well. I'm not quite finished with it, so I'm still working on the design. I'm not finished with it, but it gives it some character. As you can see, this is how big it is. Now, going back with the specs, I estimate this it's going to weigh about 6 to 7 pounds. It's got a Hanoi 1800 kV matched motor with a matched 12 blade fan unit. As you see the wires out the tail right here, that's because I'm still waiting to get a 100 amp ESC with a BEC, and I'm going to be using 5 or maybe 6 cell 5,000 milliamp battery with this. I wanted to let you know the size of this plane. Now we're just going to, like I said, just going to recap a few things here. Here we are. Now, one of the things that I did, this originally had taped hinges. I don't like those taped hinges, especially since they were already started to peel off. And as you can see, I still haven't finished touching it up. But those taped hinges started to peel off. So I went ahead and I got those Dubro pinned hinges, those nylon pin hinges, and I put 6 of them in here and 4 in the flaps. So that ought to make that a lot better. As you can see, from the outside, she looks good. Those painted fuel tanks give it some definition, I'd say. You know, instead of it just being plain chrome, it gives it some definition. So that looks pretty good. And as you can see, a little more detail on the cockpit. Put my name on it. Couldn't help to do that. So anyway, this is the good news. Like I said, this is just a recap of what we're doing so far. So I'm still working on those landing gears. Maybe I get them started on those tonight to get them hooked up and working. But this is just a recap of what I'm doing here. And I'm also using those electric landing gears on here. I hear a lot of good things about them, so they shouldn't be a problem. But I just want to let you guys see just how big this is and how far we have to go. But like I said, this looks like spring out here, and it's the first weekend in February. So all right, well, we get back to you. If you had a chance to go flying, I missed out going flying today. So if you had a chance, great. In the meantime, good flying to you.